In Parenting for Faith, we talk a lot about helping children see a connection with God through Scripture, but it's also really useful to realize that there are other books that are being written out there that help children understand the connection between them and God in a way that's really unusual or different. And I just wanted to highlight a few books just to sort of, I guess, open your eyes to seeing that there's a sort of genre out there of books for children that can be really helpful if this is what your kid's going through. Try these. This book is called Children, Can You Hear Me? By Brad Jerzak. And it's essentially written from the perspective of Jesus, talking to children. And he's just talking to them about his heart and what he wants to do. For instance, this page says, when you go out, I go along with you. I'm always tagging along. Do you go to the park? You'll find me there. How about school? I'm there too. Church? Yes, even there. I have a place I love to go. Would you like to come? Just close your eyes. And it just sort of helps kids talk to God and understand his heart for them. It has scripture at the bottom of every page. It's something that gives you a different voice as you read to your kids. Another one is a series of books. They're a flip book. I found them. I didn't write them. Most things that are awesome I didn't write. It's called Zacchaeus and Jesus, and it's really cool. It's essentially the story of Zacchaeus and Jesus, and it goes through. But then you get to the middle when Zacchaeus meets Jesus, and then you flip it over. You finish that story and you flip it over. And the other side is called Jesus and Zacchaeus. And it's the same story from Jesus' perspective and what his heart was doing while the Zacchaeus story was happening. That he was looking for Zacchaeus. He wanted to free him to be him. And it just goes back and forth. So you read sort of both sides of the same story from a person's perspective and from Jesus' perspective. And it's a really fresh way. There's loads of books out there, and in the comments we'll put some more additional books that we like. We'll be more reviews, but I just want to let you know, have a look for books that foster an understanding of God's heart for people from his perspective.